I'm Samantha, and the topic of my proposal is effects of a computer-assisted concept mapping learning strategy on EFL college students in English reading comprehension. The contents include introduction, literature review, and methodology. An introduction contains background of the study, statement of the problems, purpose of study, and research questions. And background of the study. Concept mapping is a strategy that helps learners organize information through visual aids, while a concept map is a diagram showing the relationship among concepts. And when a learner is processing information, concept mapping can stimulate his or her cognitive awareness so that it assists the learner not only to establish an appropriate monitoring strategy, but also to increase the use of retrieving and memorizing knowledge. And in English learning, reading is an essential skill that promotes the acquisition of knowledge and exchange of information. However, English instructors in Taiwan still focus on correcting the learner's grammar or increasing the learner's vocabulary size. The instructors seldom teach learners how to use reading strategy effectively to improve their reading comprehension. So many researchers have found that concept mapping reading strategies can enhance learners' reading comprehension. So a concept mapping reading strategy offers readers a more systematic and organized way to clarify the important concept on an article. And compared with paper-based map, computer-assisted concept map facilitate the modification of notes and links that make it easier to draw and revise the structure. So, computer-assisted concept map combined with the multimedia system to present the reading content in ways that give the learners a strong impression of the article. Then, next part is statement of problems. Computer-assisted concept map helps learners organize concepts effectively and achieve meaningful learning, but later research has applied a concept mapping learning strategy to English teaching. So the purpose of study. The purpose of this research was to investigate the effects of a computer-assisted concept mapping learning strategy on EFL college learners' English reading comprehension. And literature review include two parts: concept mapping reading comprehension strategy and two, computer-assisted concept mapping. First, concept mapping reading comprehension strategy. Concept mapping can enable learners to recall and organize the messages from essays. On the other hand, concept mapping can also reduce the tendency of poor readers to forget the content they have read as a result of constantly checking vocabulary meaning. And various concept mapping strategies have been developed in recent years. The strategy linked with the related notes concept map is the most widely used. It takes one concept as a center, and related concepts and details emerge as a mapping develops from the central to external. It classifies into two categories. One is developed from inner to outer. You can see this picture. The main concept is in the inner, and the sub-concept is on the outer. And the other is developed from upper to lower. The main concept is on the upper, and other sub-concepts is on the lower. So, two approaches to concept mapping are used in class. One is learner-constructed concept map. The other one is the experts constructed concept map. Each approach have their appropriate times, and instructors can use these two ways of concept mapping alternative in order to trigger meaningful learning. According to the learner's constructed concept map, teachers ask learners to construct concept maps themselves after explaining and demonstrating concept mapping to them. Then process helps students to recognize the important concepts, relationships, and structure of the text. And the other is expert construct concept map. This concept map is different from the former learners from constructed concept map because it is developed by the instructor. The expert construct concept map is used to train learners in comprehension of a text and to save instructors time in teaching. So next is computer-assisted concept mapping. Computerized concept mapping is easy, corrected, and it helps learners construct concept map quickly. The use of computerized mapping makes instructors and learners interactive as well. And in addition, computer can track and record learners' concept constructing processes, analyze their thinking patterns, and resolve test results. So many kinds of computer-assisted concept mapping software such as Inspiration, EDG, Diagrammer, CNET, and IHMC CAM-tool have recently been made available. So learners can download them from the internet. And the Inspiration was adapted as the concept mapping software program in this study. And methodology include participants, instruments, procedure of study, and data analysis. My participants is I will choose two classes of freshmen, and I will divide into experimental, and control groups. And they're in the Department of Applied Foreign Language in CYUT. And the course is freshman English class. And instruments include reading material, reading test, reading strategy application questionnaire, concept mapping reading strategy instruction, concept mapping software program. And this is my procedure of the study. First, I will do the pilot study, then formal study, and divide into experimental groups and control groups. Then do first pre-reading test and pre-reading strategy application questionnaire. And in experimental groups, instructors adopted computer-assisted conception mapping reading strategy instruction in teaching. And in control group, instructor use traditional instructions in teaching. Then I'll do the post-reading test and post-reading strategy application questionnaire again, then do data collection and analyzing. And data analysis includes questionnaires, and I will use SPSS version 17, and the reliability will see the Quamba Alpha and two-way ANOVA. That's all of my proposal. Thank you for your listening.